In This Week in Military History, we highlight the beginnings of one of the most storied names in US naval history, that of the USS Enterprise. The very first ship to bear this name was captured and rechristened as such on May 18, 1775. Originally a British ship named George, the first USS Enterprise was a topsail schooner employed in the defense of Lake Champlain during the American Revolutionary War. Before the George's capture, 2 weeks earlier, on May 3, 1775, Colonel Benedict Arnold and his men were directed to march on Fort Ticonderoga, located near Lake Champlain in New York State. The Battle of Ticonderoga occurred on May 10th when Arnold, together with Ethan Allen, surprised the British garrison holding the fort. As part of the prize, the Americans captured a schooner which they renamed Liberty, as well as other smaller boats, before sailing north. On May 18th, Arnold and his men seized Fort St. John's, now Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, in Quebec, Canada. Among the shipyards there was the George. Rechristened as the USS Enterprise, it helped form the beginnings of the American fleet. And with Liberty and other smaller ships, the USS Enterprise maintained control of the Lake Champlain, cutting the British off from vital supply routes during the American Revolution. The name USS Enterprise lived on, with 8 subsequent ships bearing that illustrious name and serving in the First Barbary War, in World War I, and of course World War II, where it became the most decorated US ship of that conflict. The name itself found wider acclaim as the star of Star Trek. Join us next time for another segment of This Week in Military History with the Pritzker Military Museum and Library.